So in this video I will try to understand how to create the table in the dynamodb. So here if I click over here, so it will the console will open. So we will be asked to give the name of the table. So here I will give it as the employee, the table name, and the partition key. So here I will give it as employee ID. So the you can change whatever you want, either you want string or number. So this is number, employee ID is the number, so I am going to select this number. So the sort key. So sometimes the primary can be only the partition key, and sometimes it can be combination of the both the things. So I am leaving it as an empty over here. I am not entering anything over here. And default settings. So we can keep default settings. So that will be displayed over here. So the read capacity will be 5 RCU and write capacity will be 5 WCU, and auto scaling is on. So these are some of the default settings. So if you want your own settings, you can go and choose the customized settings. So here we can get provisioning or capacity mode. You can select on demand or provisioned, and or auto scaling can keep it as on or off, and the write capacity you can keep it as on or off. So the auto scaling will be disabled if you make it as off. So you can create the local index as well as the global index over here. So this is also can be done, and estimated cost will be displayed. So this is the customized settings. So I will keep it as a default over here. So I will keep it as a default, and I will say create the table. So it is active now. So we can see over here the 5 capacity mode will be displayed here. Write capacity and read capacity mode will be displayed over here. And if I want to insert any items over here, just click on this and try to explore the table items. So when I want to insert the item, so what I will do is I will try to create the item here. So here I will give the employee ID as 1, and I will add the new attribute. So this is the string, and I will give one more attribute, employee name. So this I will set as Akash, and I will add one more new attribute as the string here, and date of joining. So this I will give it as 1/8/2022. So after this just create the item. So here the item is created over here. So if you want, you can go and delete this, or you can duplicate this, or you can edit also if you want. So this is the first item that I have inserted. So if I want to insert one more item, I will go and say create item again, and I will say employee ID is 2, and add the new attribute. So this is the string, and employee name has Rahul. And again go and add the new attribute as a string, and now I'll add some new attribute over here. So this is department name, so I'll call CSC, and I'll try to create the item. So now we can see that. So you can see that the department name has come over here. So this is the item number 2. Employee ID 2. So this is empty, date of joining is empty here. So I can go and I can create one more item. So here I will say employee ID as 3, and go and add the new attribute. So this I will say it as a string. So employee name as I'll say John, and again go and add the new attribute string here, and this time I will say it as department age, or you can say employee age. So employee age as 34, and I will try to create the item. So you can see over here some new attribute has come over here. So this is the 3 records that I have created. So now what I will do is I will try to scan the item over here. So I will say scan. So now I will try to apply some filters, and suppose say I want to list all the people who are working in CSC. So now what I will say is department name, and here it is CSC. So say this, run this filter. So what happens is it is going to display the employee that are working in a CSC department. So similarly we can say the date of joining is like 1/8/2022. So if I run over this, so one item is retrieved. So like this we can apply the filters, and you can try to display the result. So we can also query the things. So this is somewhat different when you compare to the scanning. So you have to enter the partition key value. If I enter as 1, so I just say run, so it is going to display the record over here. So and if I say 2, and I'll just run over here, so now the item number, the employee ID 2 details are displayed. So if you want to delete this dynamodb details, you can go here and you can select this, and we can delete this table. And if you want to see the details of this particular table and the indexes, so you can select if you want to create the a secondary index, global secondary index, you can create the global secondary index. And if you want to monitor, you can see all the things over here. So after having write and read operation, the graph has been created over here. So this also you can do it, and you can create the global tables which can be accessed all over the region. And you can take the backups in case of any failure happens, database failure happens, you can recover the data. So this is called as the point in time recovery. So this is what I have discussed in this video. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching this video.